Hey guys, this is going to be a 2-in-1 video. The first part is I'm going to be explaining and giving you the list of everything Sam got for his birthday because my mom watches a show on Sundays and his birthday is on Sunday and we didn't want to wake up early and then have to rush to the present. We want to enjoy it and we were all really excited so we did it today. And we were all really excited. She watches a show on Sunday, and I have dance tomorrow. And so, yeah, and we want to do it on a day where I don't have anything going on, so I can just celebrate him the entire day. So, I decorated. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notification. And then the second part of the video is going to be telling you all about my voice lesson because something really, really surprising and really, really, really exciting happened. And I'm still in shock of it. So, first thing Sam got was some Ritz crackers. Now, the reason I'm not showing you this stuff is because Sam is enjoying them. And I don't think he's going to let me because he's playing with the toys. He's enjoying things. And also, you kind of seen the two main items. And so he got some Ritz crackers because we had them in the pantry. And I thought, oh, Sam likes Ritz crackers. This would make a good gift. Then the second thing he got for his birthday is it's a hard ice poop emoji hat that some family of mine got for me one year, and I have had it for a while, and Sam found it one day and started playing with it. So I put it in a bag and gave it to him as a gift. And he's happy, he likes it. Third thing he got is a mermaid bathing suit meant for a actual human. It doesn't fit me anymore and it kind of fits him. It's a little big, but I figured he can use it on Halloween or something and deal with it. Because I like to dress him up and deal with it. The fourth thing he got is actually not here yet. It's a pet cam. It's like a security camera that I can see him and hear him and talk to him when I am not home. Like when I go to Squad Tour. You download an app, you set the app up, and you download an app, you set the app up, and then you can see it's it was listed for pets and babies. So I like that. And then the next gift he got was a card that I made. I printed out a image and it's Snoopy in space. And I printed out a picture that is Snoopy and it says happy birthday on it. And I made him a card. And I printed out a picture of Woodstock, cut it out, and turned it into a pop-out card. Then, the next gift he got is a pair of socks. It's a pair of socks that I have that have never been, never worn them before. And he sometimes he's good at not taking socks, but he doesn't, but if you give him a sock, he likes to sometimes take it and run around the house with it in his mouth. He likes to carry it around while he's running and stuff. So he had a pair. And one I gave him and one that Bella gave him. But they have gone missing over time. So he got a brand new pair. And then the next gift that he got is I don't even know what it is. It's a piece of fabric that has been dyed. It's a piece of fabric that and I used something that's kind of like tie-dye stuff, but it's a little bit shinier. Like it's like tie-dye with pigment in it that I tie-dyed a piece of fabric, and then I put wax on it, and I put wax on it, and yeah, and it has a letter that you guys already, I'm gonna let you go back and figure that out. No, it has a design on it, a design or a letter or something, and I don't know why I decided to give it to him, but I thought, oh, it's something that I can use as a prop to take pictures of Sam with one day. And then he got a Snoopy toy and a Woodstock toy because I got them off of Amazon for like $3 a piece. They're really great because he loves them, and he had two before, but then he destroyed them because he played with them so much. And that was basically everything. I feel like there was like one or two more things, but I can't remember what they are. But anyways, on to what happened in my voice lesson. It went like something that I'm still mind blown by. So let me explain how it went. And so how it actually went was, it went really good. So I logged on, and I kind of had an idea of, what, I kind of went over the song, basically. I chose XOD Pop Merry Go Round, and I went over the song and kind of came up with the plan on. The thing is, I don't listen to any songs that are challenging, and I wanted something challenging, so I added my own twist to it. So what I did was I went through the song, figured out how I was going to add my twist to it, and so what I did was on certain parts, there is an airplane, on certain parts of the song, because none of the song is like, I feel like it's a good song. I like the song. But I wanted something that had a real challenge to it, like maybe a high note or something. So on certain parts of the song, I added my own twist, and I would take a part that maybe not a high note, and I would hold it for a second and make it into kind of a high note. So I would take certain parts on the song, and I would add my own personality to it. Like, I would keep the song as it is, but throw some personality on it and sing it with personality. And then I would take, every once in a while, I would take a certain part and hold it for a minute and make it into a high note without changing the lyrics or without really changing anything. Just changing how I choose to sing it and transform it into a high note. So I'm not actually changing anything. I'm just doing it my way of singing it, because I feel like that's what, because I started thinking about it, and something that my voice teacher, I think it's Allison Potter or something, or, I think it's Allison Potter or something, and how I choose, I think what she wanted, and she talked to us about, it's good to do a song on a way that someone else would. Like, that it's good to do different songs. It's good to do a song how someone else would do it, how the artist of that song would do it. And it's good to do different songs throughout time in voice lessons and find our sound, find our way of singing. So that's what I did. I took my way and I went with it. I made some parts into high notes by holding that note for a minute. And I would kind of show you, but copyright reason, so I'm not going to. And so it worked. Or I just did my thing without actually changing anything, and that's good. Because honestly, doing that led to a moment that I didn't think was going to happen, and a really exciting thing. So I went over the song a few times, then class started. We did group warm-up, and then I actually was third to last. So, yeah, so anyways, I continued, she told me to, continuously, endlessly, warm up. Keep warming up, because some people are not gonna go first. And by the time you get to them, and then by the time she gets to them and giving them their turn, their voice may not be warmed up anymore. So keep it warmed up, and that's what I did. And so I kept warming up, and I kind of went through the song. I actually filmed a few videos, 3 or 4 videos, of me, warming up. That will not be put out there because I don't know their copyright. I don't think they are. I don't know, but I'm not going to put them out because technically, I don't think the words were copyrighted because it's not actually a song or anything. It's just certain words or that, we're kind of, instead of just saying, we're singing them a little bit. But also due to when I filmed them, other people were going and they were doing copyrighted music, and that's okay because it's a voice lesson. And it's a voice lesson, and in a voice lesson, we're not gonna write our own song for that voice lesson. We're gonna, because some people aren't ready for that, and to work on that so we can write a song and become professionals. And I don't know if you can really hear it in the video, so because of that, I will not be putting them out there. I filmed the video so I could hear my voice and go back on it. So then finally I continuously warmed up. Finally got to my turn and I started. I did the first 2 pages, which is half. And it went really good. I was really good, and then all of a sudden, usually how we do it is we do a part of the song, we go once, we do that part, then she gives us some notes, some corrections, and then we do it again. And so, I went to do, I finished going once, and it's usually she'll give a correction and notes, and she didn't say anything. She said, good job, and then she was like, okay, go again. But this time I want you going from this point, so the second page, because we don't have a lot of time left, and we were actually going overtime, because there was 13 people to get through, and everyone gets to go twice. They get to do group warm-up, up they go, she gets them note corrections, they do it again, then we move to someone else. So she, didn't really say anything. And then I went again, and then all of a sudden I went from the part she told me to. And then I went I feel I did a really good job. And then afterwards she went we love XOMG Pop. Because when we start, we say, hey, what song we're singing, who it's by. And I said I'm singing Merry Go Round by XOMG Pop. And then, so when my turn was done and I went the second time, she'll sometimes say some final things for us. before we move to the next person. And she's like, oh, we love XOMG Pop. And then she's like, the girls would want to hear it. She basically said, and we love XOMG Pop. The girls would want to hear it. And the girls, she was referencing towards XOMG Pop because it is a girl group, a pop star. And she basically said that XOMG Pop would want to hear it. And that was my correction. And which isn't even a correction, which isn't even a note. She literally said, I did so good that XOMG Pop would want to hear it. This isn't me bragging, it's just that was really exciting because I'm used to getting corrections now, and the fact that I didn't get any corrections and was really exciting. But not only that, it's usually like I usually do whenever I do like singing stuff. I'm used to doing it with my crush. And I wasn't doing it with my crush. And that kind of just made me like, it was really exciting to do that. And I generally don't know if I'll ever find him. I hope I do. But, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm choosing to hope that I will. And so it was a really good voice lesson. And it went really well. I'm going to say peace out because I'm going to go eat lunch.